Hey everybody. Today in this video I want to show you how to create a customer avatar and focus on how you can create a, I guess, person, really, just one person, because when you're advertising to people, you're not advertising to a bunch of people, you're advertising to a specific type of person, okay? So this is just called customer persona, and it's really just an avatar that you can create for your customer. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it. And if you don't know who your target audience is, this is a great way for you to find out. Okay, so you want to draw a big whole circle right in the middle of a blank piece of paper. Then you're going to want to write demographics. Okay, demographics and psychographics. Okay, and then you can do something like that. Draw an arrow. Okay. Now, what I'm going to show you is that when you're creating this, you can put the customer, which is right here, and I want to say ideal customer. That's your ideal customer here in the middle. Okay. What's going to happen is you're going to put, you'll know right away whether they're male or female by putting in the name in the middle of the circle here. So I'm going to say Jessica. I have a sister named Jessica. Okay, so we're gonna make a customer avatar for Jessica. Okay, that means that Jessica is your ideal target person. The demographics are like age, so she's 35. Okay, she makes 50K per annum or year. She has 2 kids. She lives in the suburbs. Okay, she's married or divorced. Married or divorced. Okay. Or divorced. Okay, so these are really, on this side, the demographics is the statistics. She's 35 years old. Okay, she makes 50K a year. She has 2 kids. She lives in the suburbs. She's been married. She's married or she's divorced. Okay, you could say something to the effect on the psychographic side that she's religious. Maybe she's Christian. Okay, or maybe she's Muslim, or maybe she is spiritual. So we'll go ahead and say that she's spiritual. That was an ugly guy. Okay, so she's spiritual. She likes the color of purple. Maybe she loves shopping at Target. Okay, and maybe she likes going to the movies. Okay, she believes in ghosts. She believes in ghosts. She's afraid of bugs. Okay, so over here you could say something to the effect of she rents instead of owns. So does she rent her house? She rents. Okay, so now how do you put these two together? Okay, because you're going to need to put these two together. So your ideal customer is named Jessica. So obviously she's a female. Okay, she makes 50K a year. She's 35. She has 2 kids. She lives in the suburbs. She's either married or divorced, and she rents. Let's say she rents an apartment. Okay, So she doesn't own a home. She's not a homeowner. So there's certain things that you wouldn't advertise to her, because what is that going to do? She's 35, so there's a good chance that her kids are either middle school or high school age, depending on when she had her kids, right? So what's going to happen is how can I pair this with that? Okay, when you're advertising to someone, and you know, for instance, you know that they live in the suburbs, there's going to be a target in the suburbs. Okay, just because she lives in the suburbs doesn't mean that she doesn't like shopping at Target or Walmart. Okay, so she's frugal. If you know that she's frugal, she rents instead of owns, and she has 2 kids, do you think that she would then shop at Target so that she could buy some school supplies for her kids? Absolutely. Okay, so if she lives in the suburbs, do you think that she would try to find some place to go that would be close to home so that she can go to the movies? There's probably going to be a cinema in the suburbs. Okay, this is how you market to people who are in a specific area that make a certain amount. Okay, if she's afraid of bugs and she lives in the city, okay, so this is city/suburbs. The suburbs is usually right outside the city. Okay, what that means is that if you're advertising to someone who's frugal, who lives in the suburbs, it's a good idea to have a Target there, a cinema there. Maybe she'll have, you know, a church or some sort of spiritual place that she can go. But you can see how this makes perfect sense. And you have your target audience. You know what she likes, and you know what a little bit of her demographics. Okay, so let's do another one. Another one could be, let's do a guy. So this one is going to be a man. Okay, and this time I'm going to do a man who is not anything like Jessica. Okay, so let's say Robert. Robert is 27. He's single. He's never been married. So single, he rents. He makes $25K a year. No kids. All right. So already I'm painting a picture. This is a bachelor, okay? So if you know that this guy is 27 years old, he's single, he makes $25K a year, he rents, he has no kids or any real responsibilities, like a house or anything like that. You know, over here, he probably likes going to parties. Okay, maybe he likes dating. All right, he likes drinking. Maybe he likes hiking. And we'll say that he's a smoker. All right, so here you have a very, very clear picture. He's going to shop at Walmart or Target. Okay, and we can say he's a musician. Do you see how I'm painting a completely different picture than Jessica? This guy, he's only 27 years old. He's single. He rents his apartment. He only makes $25K a year. He's got no kids, right? And he lives in the city. Okay? So how can I advertise to this young man? Robert, he don't care about back to school supplies. He's going to want to know, where can I get the booze? Okay? How can I find people to meet to go on dates with? So this guy, he's 27, okay? Going to parties is not out of range for him. Okay? So if he's single, a great way to advertise to him, these two right here, being single and dating, are going to go together. That is how I'm going to advertise him. So if I advertise a bar or some place for him to go so that he can be his single self, okay, he'll meet somebody, He'll be able to buy. He'll be able to do some drinking and to go to parties. Okay, those are things that are really, really important to him. Whereas Jessica doesn't really care too much about going to parties. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So that is how you build a customer persona. It's really not that hard to do. In the city, it's very easy to do some music or shop at Walmart or Target or buy cigarettes. Now, if you wanted to go hiking, you would have to do some traveling. So maybe he likes traveling, okay? Does that make sense? Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. When you're building when you're building your avatar, you want to make sure that you're realistic. Don't be unrealistic because what happens is if you're building an avatar and you don't know who your person is inside and out, what's going to end up happening is your advertising, your marketing is going to be watered down, and you don't want to be. You have to be really specific. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my target audience. Okay, my target audience. We'll just put my name in there. We'll do me. Okay. So put my name in there, Eve. Okay. You guys better not tell people how old I am. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not insecure about my age. I'm 30 years old. Okay. I live in the mountains. I live in a rural area. So, mountains. Okay. I have one child. All right. Well, just for the sake of being conservative, I'm not gonna tell you how much I make, but so I have one kid. I'm married. Okay. So we'll come over here. Psychographics. I am a business coach or business owner. Okay. I sing. I write. I like hiking. I shop at Target. I refuse to shop at Walmart because I don't like the way they treat their employees. So I don't shop at Walmart, but I do shop at Target. I don't really shop I don't like shopping at the mall, but I love outlet stores. Okay, outlet stores. Okay. So here you have some information about me that can really pin down some things about me. I'm a business owner, okay? And as a business owner who lives in the rural area, what are some things that you can market to me? Well, I'm going to need some software programs that can actually help me reach out to my target audience via internet. So some things that I am interested in is like ClickFunnels, Webinar Jam, things like that I can run my business online, because being in a rural area is very difficult for me to travel somewhere and to do business. So I do business online. So being a business owner in the rural mountains, okay, that is an opportunity for companies to market to me and tell me, hey, we have this product that can help you continue living remotely, you know, and you can go ahead and do your thing. And the great thing with Target, you can shop on Target online, okay? So I shop online. Now, why do I shop online? I shop online because the nearest place to me is an hour and a half. You guys, an hour and a half. I can't be driving back and forth to Fresno, okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to do a lot of online shopping. So this is a great way for companies to market to me, because I'm not going to go to Target in Fresno every time. So Target is going to have to appeal to me online, okay? That is something that I think is really important. So does that make sense? You could even say that the biz owner could be over here the demographics as well. Okay, I have my AA, BA, and MBA. I'm a published author, award-winning author. But instead of saying award-winning author, you could say something like an author over here, because that is a statistic. So basically anything that's a statistic. Okay. So does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It looks like my son is not going to sit still for much longer. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this makes sense to you guys, and that you can go ahead and do this exercise for when you're doing your marketing, and just find out who your ideal client is. And that way, you're not marketing to everyone. If you're marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one, because what happens is your marketing will be watered down. So you need to know who you are talking to, okay? Know how old they are, know what they like, know where they live, know who they, hang out with. And this will help you a great deal, okay? So if you have any questions or comments, post in the comments below. I also have a free webinar that's coming up on the 8th, and that'll give you an opportunity to know exactly what kind of products that you need to market to your ideal client. And that way you can move from there, okay? I hope that helps. And I'm going to bring this over here because he's over there playing. Oh boy, my goodness. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are on this chat. Holy moly. Okay, so I just wanted to check out some of the comments. Hi, Audra. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Anita. Hi, Connie. Okay, so, Anita says, thank you, Eve. Always great content. I have to go to bed a whole middle of the night in Norway. You know what? I think I know something in Norwegian. Tak. Is that right? Is it tusen tak or tak? I learned that in my customer service job. Thank you so much for watching. I think that's how you say it. Forgive me if I said it wrong. Thank you for being here, Tanya. You're always like at the right place at the right time. I love that. Okay, Connie says, hi, I have an appointment right now, so I hope there will be a replay. This will be up for the end of the day, but I'm hoping that I could download this video. I can't see anything else. Oh, Lord. Yay, I said it right. I can't speak another language. Look, I try, but I'm not good at it. Okay, so later on the 8th, I'm going to be talking about how you can build digital products so that you know how to get your sales funnels together and what products you need to sell to this customer avatar or persona. I'll give you some examples of some things that might be a good idea to sell to specific types of people. Okay, so whatever industry you're in, there are specific products that will help you to sell. And everybody wants to sell something. Hi, Thankful. How you doing? Okay, so I hope this makes sense. And I hope that if you have any questions, please feel free to comment in the comments below. And let me know if you want me to cover specific content. I'm going to click like on all of this because you guys are awesome. Okay. All right, I'm going to go. But thank you so much for watching. You can watch the replay. And I'll probably do one more video today specifically about doing webinars. Can you believe it? All right. Thank you. Post your comments below and make sure you tag someone if you think they need to hear this information. And wow, it's been 20 minutes. Okay. All right. Bye.